side three. Good. Big block by Olsen.
Fire in the paint. Down to Holzer. Left corner three. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
Welcome to the Gold Mine in Hawley High School for tonight's Minnesota Boys Basketball Section 8AA matchup between the visiting Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines and the hometown Hawley Golden Nuggets. I'm Peter Natz, and I'll be bringing you tonight's basketball action on yourliveevent.com. We'd like to thank our sponsors for bringing you this game, and we'll be back with conversations with the coaches to preview our game on yourliveevent.com.
Winter is a planting season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis Vonderhoff, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis Vonderhoff, a passion that grows.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground applications, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact AgriMax at their location in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or visit them online at agrimaxllc.com.
We're back at the Gold Mine in Hawley with the pregame show on yourliveevent.com. We're getting ready for the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines matchup against the hometown Hawley Golden Nuggets. Had a chance earlier this evening to talk to head coach Nathan Stowa. Here's what he had to say about tonight's matchup.
Head coach Nathan Stowa of the Hawley Nuggets tonight. Coach, records go out the window during the tournament time, and here we are at tournament time. What can we expect to see? What kind of game are we going to get tonight?
Well, it should be a good ball game. I mean, seeds don't matter at this point. We are where we are. We're in our own little 4-team tournament with Perham and Crookston on the other half of it. And right now, tonight, I think you're going to see two teams that are capable of winning 2 games in that 4-team tournament. And that's not taking anything away from the other half of the bracket. It's going to take work, but Wadena's hot right now. They've got some young fellas that are coming into their own and understanding varsity basketball, and they've got some leaders out there from the senior class. So they are as good as anybody right now that gets a single-digit seed. So we've got our work cut out for us, and they throw a menu of defenses at us, so we have to, hopefully we're prepared. But it's going to be one of those. It should be a game tip to buzzer.
What do you want to accomplish offensively other than scoring more points? And then what kind of things do you want to see your kids get handled tonight and do well?
Well, we got to recognize defenses first. They've thrown a menu of defenses that teams on all our scouts, and we've watched plenty of them here lately. So they may pressure us. They came out and I kind of look at what they did to Henning as a lot comparable to what they could do to us. Early in that game, they came out and pressed them, so we could see pressure right away in the full court. We could see a half-court trap, or we could see them back packed in their 3-2 zone. So first thing is going to be recognizing the defenses, and then it's going to be kind of hashing through the things that we prepared with to try to take advantage of the different defenses so that the kids have the best opportunities to perform.
Okay, flipping that over onto you, what are some of your defensive objectives or strategies going to be tonight?
Can't let Church, can't let Rostovet, or Rondisvet get hot from outside. Can't let the Lower get inside the paint. So they've got a good mixture of things here, so we're going to have to be solid bonded together. You're going to have to watch us communicate with exchange screens off the ball, and that'll have me feeling confident that we can make plays and stop and get stops against them. But they present a lot of trouble, and some of that is, Church and others from the outside, and then they've got a couple dudes athletically down low that make life miserable on the boards despite not being super tall. So we've got our work cut out for us, but we've got the guys that can do it if we're locked in tonight.
With that being said, what area of your team's game really has to shine tonight to be successful?
On offense, I want the body movement, ball movement. It's one and the same, so that we're sharing it and finding the best look. Our guys are at their best offensively when the ball snaps around and it doesn't stall and stay in one spot. And defensively, it's making sure we're contesting and rebounding. It's all one and the same. It's making sure we've got a hand in the face of the guys that can score and that we're finishing possessions, because if we give up 2 old boards every time and they only shoot 33%, they're still winning. So we got to make sure that we're solid on the perimeter and then very good on the boards.
All right, go get them, Coach.
Sounds good. Thanks, Peter.
And that was head coach Nathan Stowa of the Hawley Golden Nuggets hosting the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines tonight. We're going to come back after a quick break, and then we'll talk to head coach of the Wolverines, Kevin Tunberg, after this break on YourLiveEvent.com. Stay tuned, folks.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000-plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company. Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community, and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
Bitker Inc. reminds area farmers, please order your ag tubes and tires for spring. Ag tires and ag tube supply is tight, and it's getting tighter. If you're not sure on how many tires or ag tubes you need, call Troy, the tire guy, and give him a heads up for sizes. He'll work with you to have these available for spring. Don't wait any longer. Call Troy at Bitker Inc. 218-456-7467. And during National Ag Month, Bitker Inc. thanks the area farms and farm families for working to grow the food for all of us, and thanks for your business from Bitker Inc.
Hey folks, I'm Jimmy Don Holmes from Waco, Texas. This is my oldest son, Jay. I met the Christian family recently in Waco, and they just seem like really good people, and that's the kind of people you want to buy a car or truck from. Sometimes when you're buying a vehicle, you feel a little bit of anxiety. You won't feel that here. This place it's got a good feel, and the folks are good, and I like that. In our shop, I'm big on quality and customer service. You're going to get the quality when you buy a Chevrolet vehicle, and you're going to get the customer service when you deal with the Christian family here at Christian Motors.
And here we are back at the gold mine, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Hawley Pep Band getting things rolling here. Pre-game show. Hawley Nuggets hosting the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. Back on YourLiveEvent.com. Had a chance to visit with Coach Kevin Tunberg of the Wolverines. Here's what Kevin Tunberg had to say to me.
Coach Tunberg, postseason tournament play, records go out the window. What kind of things are you expecting to see tonight?
Yeah, Hawley, what we've seen on film, they're athletic, they're long, they play a little bit of a 1-3-1 man defense, and we're expecting to see both of them. We're expecting them to try and pressure the you-know-what out of us, and hoping that we can't rise to the pressure. On the offensive end, they got some guys that can really shoot it, as well as some guys that are inside that are going to clean up a lot of offensive rebounds for them. So some of our big goals are to keep them to hold them to one shot, make sure and hope that they're not knocking down their threes tonight, but hold them to one shot. And on the offensive end, keep attacking and play with confidence. Be aggressive and try to go score the ball.
Okay, he talked about you guys throwing a bunch of defenses at him, not knowing what to expect either, but expected to see several different fronts. Is that what we think we're going to do tonight?
Yeah, we've been on a little bit of a roll over the last month, and that's been one of our successes, is each time it seems like something's not working, we throw something else at them, whether it's our zone or man, a different zone, and press, whatever it might be, just whatever we're feeling, kind of where we're at in the game, to mix it up and just kind of keep them on their toes.
The variety is a spice of life when it comes to that, and you have so many different options you can use. What part of the game, of your team's game, really has to shine tonight for you guys to be successful?
I think the biggest thing will be defensive rebounds. If we get overpowered and overmanned on their offensive glass and we can't get them to one shot, I think we're going to be in trouble if they get a lot of second chance points.
All right, go have some fun, man.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, that was Wolverines head coach Kevin Tunberg on yourliveevent.com. We've got a big matchup here tonight. Anything goes. We're going to have multiple defenses by both teams. Both teams are going to get out and shoot the ball, not afraid to chuck and duck and get things rolling. Defensive rebounding will be the key for the Wolverines tonight as they come in to take on the higher-ranked Hawley Nuggets. They're going to start 3 sophomores tonight with 2 seniors. Will be the Wolverines, and the Nuggets will have their regular starting lineup of 3 seniors and 2 juniors. And speaking of starting lineups, we'll be back after a couple minutes. Take care of more information, get you going on this pregame show on yourliveevent.com, coming to you from Hawley, Minnesota.
Does your financial advisor take the time to really listen to you? Is your financial strategy personalized for you and your family? Will your financial advisor be there as your life and financial situation change? Hi, I'm Tony Dalen, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll use an established process to create a personalized financial strategy backed by the advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track. Contact me today, 701-893-5648. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Community Co-op Energy Solutions. Our team will help you with pre-buys and contracting. Our services also extend with on-farm service calls, tanks, pumps, bulk oil, DEF and tank monitoring, fuel, propane, and natural gas. Call us at 1-888-935-2281 so we can help you with energy solutions from Community Co-op.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
And back on yourliveevent.com, coming to you from Hawley High School. We're in the gold mine. Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. There's a lot to say in that school's name. Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines coming in at 14-12. The Nuggets come in into this game 16-7. The Wolverines are coming off of a 3-game winning streak, so they've had a little bit different run of luck here down the stretch here at the end of the year with a 3-game win streak. And Hawley coming in off of a 1-3 week, the final week of their season, with a loss at Boston, a loss at DGF, and then finishing up the week on Friday with a win at home versus Norman County East U and Hitterdal. So, tale of two different towns and two different teams of the last week of the year. And both coaches talking about playing multiple defenses. Both coaches talking about having explosive offenses and moving the ball and getting after things. We're going to see some full court pressure. We're going to see some trapping. We're going to see some 3-2 zone. We're going to see some 1-3-1 zone. And from Hawley, we're going to see some man pressure by both teams as well. So expect to see a variety of defenses and offenses go on tonight. Both coaches also alluded to this evening being kind of a toss-up. Either team can win this game, and that's all they need to do. Win this one, advance to the next one. Speaking of the next one, the next game will be whomever wins this one will travel to either Perham or host Crookston on Saturday evening. So the winner of this game will play the winner of the Crookston Pirates at Perham Yellow Jackets today. So we're getting to the countdown here. We're going to have our national anthem and go to a quick break, and we're going to come back with the starting lineups, talk about our officials. Well, pardon me, we won't talk about them. We'll introduce them. We don't want to talk about anybody. That would be in poor taste. So we'll be back on yourliveevent.com. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be right back.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Since 1991, the mission of REACH has been to build strong communities and healthy families. Serving Clay, Becker, and Norman County, REACH provides counseling, food pantry, career services, and the backpack program that provides school-aged children with food for the weekend. You can help REACH by donating, volunteering, and shopping at the REACH reusable secondhand stores in Hawley and Hendrum. Learn more about REACH by visiting ruralenrichment.org.
JT Station in Fertile carries a variety of items that are sure to meet your needs, and you should stop in today. They sell hot stuff foods, frozen foods, selected groceries, household products, and much more. The Hot Stuff Foods and Deli will provide you with a fresh, quick, and easy breakfast, lunch, or dinner, and they also offer some of the best car services in town. They're open 6 a.m. until 9:30 p.m. daily. It's JT Station in Fertile.
I'm the first kid in my family to have graduated from college. Then at NDSCS, they told me, hey, look, you can get credits for this, you can go further. So I start to see like my horizon broaden up. I'm gonna be pretty unstoppable. My name is Julian, and I'm here for my future.
You couldn't pick a better community to be a part of. I've actually been to another college, and this one was a far better experience because of the support of the faculty and the staff here. It's just outstanding. My name is Andrew, and I'm here for my future.
And we're back at the gold mine. We're coming to you with our starting lineups right now. First of all, I'd like to mention to you that our scoreboard tonight is brought to you by the Community Co-op Energy Solutions from Lake Park, featuring a C-store on Highway 10, the A&W Food, the Hardware Hank store, and your Community Co-op scoreboard. Community Co-op providing energy solutions for farms and homes. So not only can you get your hardware and your gas, you can get a Snickers and a Coke, head down the road, and take care of all your consumer needs at the Community Co-op in Lake Park. Thank you for the scoreboard tonight. So we are going to introduce our visitors tonight on the scoreboard. We have Tashome Lore. Number 2 is a sophomore guard. Number 12, a senior forward, Isaac Christensen. And number 23, we have a senior guard, Peyton Rondesvet. And number 24, sophomore guard, Josiah Calavig. And number 25, another sophomore guard, is Peyton Church. Head coach of the Wolverines is Kevin Tunberg. He is assisted by Alex Brockpaler, Ryan Elfering, and Ryan Nelson. Managers are Anna Church and Izzy Johnson. And now we're going to move on over to the Hawley Nuggets side as we get to that for our starting lineups. Number 0, Mason Groton is a junior guard. Hayden Groney, number 1, senior guard. Number 2 is a senior forward. That's Brady Groton. Pair of brothers here. Our set of brothers, Mason Groton, Brady Groton. And number 4, sophomore guard, coach's kid, Brevin Stowa. And number 12, Sam Sensky, junior forward / guard. Big 6'4", 6'5" kid, inside-outside game. Has done a nice job leading the Nuggets this year. And the Nuggets come into this game with, like I mentioned earlier, a 1-game winning streak. Wadena-Deer Creek coming off a 3-game win streak right into the playoffs. They're on a bit of a hot streak. They're starting 3 sophomores and 2 seniors tonight, while the Nuggets are coming back with 2 seniors, 2 juniors, and a sophomore. The sophomore being point guard Brevin Stowa, and the juniors Groton and Sensky, 3 guys returning for the squad next year. And the Nuggets are coached by Nathan Stowa. His assistants are Travis Haugen, Drew Thompson, Aaron Haugen, Zion Smith, Tim Peterson, and Scott Meese. Managers for the Nuggets are Kale Kosmatka and Landon Nathy. The referees tonight are from the northwestern part of the state. Wayne Falkers is our lead. He is out of Crookston, Minnesota. Kevin Kuznia is from, that name rings a bell, from the northwest part of the state as well. And the third in the crew of 3 is Nolan Pinsky. Once again, the winner of this game will play the winner of Perham Crookston. That game is going on at the Hive right now in Perham. So we got a HOL game in the Gold Mine. We got another game in the HOL Hive in Perham. So we're getting ready to play some ball. Let's get her going, folks. Here we go. Jump ball goes up, controlled there by Brady Groton. Tipped to brother Mason Groton, got it out. Oh, it looks like we're going to see the 3-2 defense Coach Stowe was talking about. Rondas Vitt playing the middle, top 3rd spot on that. He'll come down in front defensively here on this rotation. Playing the wings are Peyton Church on the top left. Stowe just about lost it in the backcourt there. Poked away. Church reaches around the back, throws a lefty in there. Wrap around pass by Sensky down to Groton. Gets it to Groney. 3-ball, left corner. Big shot, Hayden Groney. Hayden Groney gets hot. Look out from the outside. There we go, 3-0 lead. 17-15 to go in the first half. Good defense here. Hawley getting in, doing some trapping here. Just about had a jump ball there. There's a steal for the Nuggets, and they turn it over right back to back. Boom, boom, 2 turnovers, 1 on each squad right there in that little transition. Almost no call either way, but they got to put them down, keep track of them. Down inside, Rondesvit gets a nice little soft jump hook in there for the Wolverines. Playing down low is Josiah Calavig on the right side. And Isaac Christensen on the left, down on the block. Coach Tunberg talked about allowing only 1 shot. Defensive rebounding being the key tonight. Stowa with the floater. No good. Gets his own rebound. Doesn't get that one back. So there you go. Hawley hits a second shot opportunity there with an offensive rebound. That's what Coach Tunberg wanted to avoid. 3-ball left wing. No good. Peyton Church. If Church heats up, it's going to get interesting. When I say interesting, it means it's going to be a tough night for Hawley. Sensky has it now on the left elbow. Kept alive by Stowa. He tips it back out. Brady Groton is in no man's land, is able to come up with that one. Gets his brother Mason Groton. Mason surveys from the top. Groney in the left corner. Playing a little keep away here. Groney eyeballs that one. No good off the front rim. Rebound taken down by Peyton Church. Church is going to bring this one up on his own. Dumps it off to Lohr. Lohr back to Church. Church drives in, takes it up. Nice, strong, slow layup off the right side. Peyton Church knocks that one in. 4-3 lead. There's our second lead change of the night. That'll be first lead change. Each team has had the lead. The first one wasn't a change. Back up top to Stowa now. Stowa tries to split the 2 on top. No good. He turns that one over. Second turnover on the Nuggets. Now it's up ahead to Rondesvit. Rondesvit back up to Lohr. Lohr kicks it over to Church. Church going to exchange places with him up on top. Bothered there by Mason Groton on top. Groton playing the point now on this defense. Looks like they're playing a little matchup zone here and letting things, just passing things off. Are the Nuggets. Kalavig brought it back to the middle, now dumps it off to Church. Now Lohr has it. Lohr eyeballs that one from the outside. Bam! Lohr with the three. 7-3 lead now for the Wolverines over the Nuggets. That's a 7-0 run right now for the Wolverines. Nuggets back and forth. Nuggets not moving the ball as quickly as Stowa wants them to do that. And Grani throws up a three, no good. Offensive rebound. Sam Sensky gets it down to Groton. He stops that 7-0 run. Good assist there by Sensky. That's the passing and the ball movement that Coach Stowa wanted to see. Groton picks up two. Good pass by Sensky. Down to Church. Church trapped there. Stowa and Groton. Lohr has it now. Stowa knocked it out of his hands, picked up by Church. Church back to Lohr. Corner. Sensky comes over to trap on that. Lohr wants to fire one up there. Doesn't. He drives the lane for a short jumper, middle of the lane. Nice shot. Nine 9-5 now. 4-point lead for the Wolverines over the hometown Nuggets. Section 8-2A playoff action coming your way. Down into Brady Groton in the left corner. Skip pass all the way across. Stowa with now they're moving the ball. That's what they're trying to do. Get things rolling here. Groton to Groton. That'll be Mason Groton to big brother Brady Groton. Brady's got 4 on the night now. If Hawley keeps this thing playing like this, they're going to be okay. If they get in a slower game and don't move the ball and aren't playing unselfish, it's going to be a tough one for them to come back. 7-9 now. Nuggets trailing the Wolverines. Zipped across court here. Big three taken left side. Just about went down. Cleared by Brady Groton. That shot taken by Kalavig for the Wolverines. Groton dumps it off to Stowa. Stowa takes it down baseline, skips it back out to Grani for his 4th three-point attempt, and he knocks that one in. Hayden Grani's got 6 on the night. There's your second lead change of the night. 10-9 lead. Nuggets over the Wolverines. 12:30 to go in the first half. 3-ball taken, too strong, no good there by Rondesvet. Cleared by Mason Groton. He takes his time bringing it up for the Nuggets. Get guys set up, and then they can get moving the ball like they need to do. Grani has it now, bounces down to Sensky. Sensky soft off the glass. Was soft off the glass, but a little too strong. Comes off, rolls off and comes away. Rebound cleared by Kalavig. Lohr has it now up on top. Tried to go against Groton. Mason Groton playing good defense there. Now Church has the ball there, takes it in against Stowa. And that was knocked out of bounds there defensively by Hawley. Checking in for the Nuggets, number 5 is Carson Brew. And checking in number 33 for the Wolverines is Philip Ross, junior forward. Brew coming in, he's a senior guard, role player. He had 13 the other night to lead a comeback or a big, strong second half on Friday night against NCEUH. Lohr has the ball now. Brew comes in as a defensive specialist, and he's a sharpshooter from the baseline corners. Does a nice job with that. Not afraid to mix it up down inside, trying to get some rebounds too. Good quick hands, plays good defense. Good defense here by Hawley. Lohr zips it down into the corner. Three-pointer by Kalavig. Knocks it in. Big shot by Josiah Kalavig. There's another lead change. That goes back to the Wolverines. 12-10 over the Nuggets. Got 11-11 to go in the first half. Stowa down to the corner. There's Brew coming from the corner. Just a little bit short on that one. Rebound cleared by Peyton Church. Church wants Lohr to come up and get the ball so he can get rid of it and go get set up and start things on the offensive side. To the right, to the right, to the right. Lohr has it up on top, guarded by Grani. Not super close, but just enough to challenge a shot if it comes up. Church down inside, just about lost the ball there. And they're going to get a foul called inside here. Church is going to go to the line for 2. That foul's going to go against the opposite number 2, Brady Groton, his first foul. 12-10, 2-point lead for the Wolverines. 3 lead changes so far tonight. 10:42 to go in the first half. First foul of the ball game tonight. That's not bad. Almost 7.5 minutes in before the first foul is called. Clean basketball game. Isaac Hammond checks in, and he sends Kalavig to the bench. Hammond and Ross in for the Wolverines. And Church knocks that one down. Four points for Peyton Church now. Granny with the ball now up top for the Nuggets. Sensky has it down inside. Good pass, Brady Groton. Sensky gets 2 there. His first 2 on the night there. There's a quick pass and the touch passes that Hawley does when they're playing well. Lohr has the ball now. Challenged up top a little bit there by Stowa. Down into the corner. Zipped across big time to Hammond. Lohr, boom time. He's got his second 3 of the night, and he's got 8 points so far. 17-12, Wolverines. 3 sophomores and 2 seniors doing well so far tonight. They've got a 5-point lead in the first half. We're down under 10 minutes to go in the half. Granny now gets it back to Brevin Stowa. Brevin Stowa bounces it around. Gets to the free throw line, skip pass out to Brady Groton. Smooth stroke, Brady Groton. He's got 7 on the night with that 3. 15-7 now. Nuggets trail by 2. Hammond, right corner, 3, no good, just a little strong. Granny hustles, gets it there, knocks it off of Philip Ross's leg. And the ball, good hustle play by Hayden Granny. He's going to head to the bench. Replaced by Mason Groton. Good hustle. That's a hustle play by Hayden Granny. He's a spark plug that will bring energy at any moment and most moments of the night. Brevin Stowa has the ball now. Zips her back to the top, deep to Carson Brew. Stowa has it now, looking for a cutter. Gets Brew on the other side. Brew takes it baseline, zips over to Brady Groton. Another 3, opposite corner. Boom time! Brady Groton has another 3. He's got 10 in the first half. 18-7, there's another lead change, folks. Nuggets retake the lead on 2 straight 3-pointers by Brady Groton. Rondersvet has the ball now, drives in. They're going to get him for a charge on that one. Good call there by the baseline official. Rondersvet gets around the first defender. Brady Groton set up well, takes a charge. Heading back the other way. 1 foul apiece is all. 8:44 to go. We're well over halfway through this one. Only 1 foul apiece. Good, clean basketball game, guys. The Hawley bleachers are just about full. Oh, wow. Nice alley-oop pass. Bounce off the glass to Sam Sensky from Mason Groton. This is the passing that Coach Stowa was talking about. We got to move the ball, move our bodies, get things rolling. Church just about pulled the trigger there. Gets it around to Lohr again. Lohr over to the right side to Hammond. Hammond pestered there, tipped away by Mason Groton. Here's that backside trapping defense. Mason Groton takes it up. No good. He's fouled by Lohr. Mason Groton's going to go to the line for 2. Lohr picks up his first foul. Second foul, team foul on the Wolverines. Really nobody that you can focus on defensively when you come in to play Hawley. They've got, every one of their kids can score 20 points if left alone, have not paid attention to. And they've been, when they're successful, it's when they're playing ball, the best team basketball, passing the ball back and forth, not caring who gets the shots, not caring who gets the points, but just passing the ball. Sometimes those great passes are more exciting than a dunk or a long bomb 3. So, and now checking in for the Nuggets is Bryant Carlisle. We got offensive rebound there by Carson Brew doing some dirty work. Stowa with the bomb up on top. Too strong back iron. Rebound pulled down there by Kalavig. He gets it to Lohr so he can bring it up. Kalavig doesn't want to be bringing the ball up and down the court. Let's get that vibe from him. You get it to a guard. They are better at doing this. Kalavig has it now, guarded there by Stowa. Putting some pressure on this. Little trapping defense they get. Lohr with the three, no good. Brew comes up with that rebound after it was tipped by Stowa. 21-17 lead, 7:30 to go in the first half. Brew has it, deep corner. Skip pass. Groton, Stowa. Now Stowa takes it. Nice little fake. Goes up with the left hand. Nice job. Brevin Stowa, his first bucket of the night. He's got two now. 23-17. 6-point lead for the Nuggets now. Back and forth game here. Hawley picking up the defensive intensity a little bit here. Haven't seen a lot of variety of the defense. Not a lot of changing D yet for the Wolverines, but they've got it in their bag of tricks, so we're going to see more. There's Lyric Haug with the ball there. He gets it to Lohr. Lohr zips it down into Peyton Church. No good there. Rebound by Sam Sensky. Sam pushes it up a little bit, gets it to Stowa. Pull up three for Sensky. No good off the rim. Rebound pulled down. Strong rebound by Peyton Rondesvet. Lohr zips it over, gets it across to Calavig. Calavig dumps her back down. Now Rondesvet has it again. Lohr deep outside the three-point circle. Rondesvet off the glass. Nice touch. Peyton Rondesvet. He's got four now. We've got a 30-second timeout called by the Wolverines. Nuggets lead 23-19 on the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard on yourliveevent.com.
Live, work, and play in Norman County. The Norman County EDA wants to help you explore all that Norman County offers you. Visit the website discovernormancounty.com. Norman County offers new business opportunities, along with homes you can afford and community that cares, plus schools with small class sizes offering great education. In Norman County, you can enjoy outdoor recreation from hunting and fishing to trails and cross-country hiking. Find out what Norman County has for you at discovernormancounty.com. The Norman County EDA welcoming you to live, work, and play in Norman County.
And we're back at the gold mine here with a 30-second timeout. Oh, they changed that to a full timeout. We just got an update from Perham in the first half. 12 minutes to play. Perham leading Crookston 12-7. No surprise there. Other than that, it's just a 5-point lead shortly into the ball game. So Kevin Tunberg calls a full timeout. He's addressed a couple things. You probably expect maybe a switched up defense maybe. Here, he does have several defenses in there, little bag of tricks that he's going to go to tonight. Hawley will have the ball on the opposite baseline, bringing it up against the Wolverines. It looks like they're still in there 3-2. And bounded by Sensky to Hayden Grani. Oh, yeah, they did switch it up a little bit. Now it looks to be like a 2-3 instead of a 3-2. A little disguise there. And it's turned over there by the Nuggets. 3 turnovers apiece unofficially by myself that I have listed. Wolverine fans getting a little riled there. I think there's something going on over there. A little extra contact that shouldn't be allowed. And a defensive rebound pulled out at the top of the key by Bryant Carlisle. You can expect Bryant Carlisle to do some dirty work as well. Get the rebounds, good passes. He gets a lot of garbage baskets on the offensive rebounds and does a nice job of, with his good hands, taking short passes inside off of the dribble drive by the other players. Finds himself in the open spot, does a nice job with that. Hayden Grani now has it, fires it up to Mason Groton. Mason Groton's sending some little direction here, getting guys to move around, get them into the place so they can move the ball, get things going. Skip pass over left wing corner 3. Hayden Grani. Boom time. He's got 3 threes. That gives him 9 on the night. 26-19. Nuggets stretching the lead out to 7. 2 fouls against the Wolverines. Only 1 against Hawley so far. Close game. Just went under the 5-minute mark. Hawley trapping Church in the corner there. Gets it to Lohr. That's another turnover. That's going to be 4 turnovers now unofficially on the Wolverines. Grani has the ball on top, over to Mason Groton. Now the corner, Brew, that's his spot. Carson Brew, bingo! 3-pointer, Carson Brew, 29-19. 10-point lead now for the Nuggets over Wadena-Deer Creek. On the backside of 6 threes in the first half so far. High shooting percentage as well. Peyton Church gets it to the corner to Calavig. Calavig back to Church, over to Lohr. Now it's in the corner for 3-pointer. Taken up there, no good. Calavig, offensive rebound. Goes back down inside, takes it up. No good, crotched that one. Defended there well by Sensky. Rebound taken down by Hayden Grani. Grani gets it inside, on the run. Sam Sensky with the layup. That pushes the lead up to 12 now, 31-19. Nuggets are on a big run here. Oh, there's another unforced turnover there. Peyton Church is going to throw that one out. And we've got another timeout. No, we don't have a timeout yet. We've got a dead ball on the turnover. Subs coming in. Lyric Haug takes a break, heads back to the bench. And Josh Dykoff comes into the game. He is a senior forward, number 45. Checks in, sends Haug to the bench. Mason Groton has the ball, drives down to the block, off the glass. Nice and strong shot, no good. Rebound taken there away. Finally tracked down by Peyton Church. Lord drives against Brew, takes it down inside, spins Brew out of his socks a little bit there. Good hustle there by, good hustle off the bench there by Dykoff. Unable to keep that one under control. So that's going to be a team defensive rebound for the Nuggets. Brevin Stowa checks back into the game. Carson Brew checks out. Ball to Bryant Carlisle. Mason Groton has the ball, drives in the middle of the lane. Little floater pass to his big brother Brady Groton, gets another deuce off the rim. There you go. 12 points now in the first half for Brady Groton. Nuggets have the best success when they have 3 to 5 guys in double figures. They had 6 the other night. Oh, here's a wide open steal by Hayden Grande. Goes up with the layup. He takes that one, knocks that one in. And we're going to get a timeout. Wadena on the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. The Hawley pushing that lead out a little more. 35-19 on yourliveevent.com.
Genuine starts here. There's one easy way to keep your AGCO equipment productive all year with genuine preventative maintenance from AGCO Parts. When you check, change, and replace using AGCO Parts preventative maintenance products, you get the promise of maximum performance and increased uptime. Visit Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North Ada to see our full selection of preventative maintenance parts products, or give us a call at 784-2961 to place an order today.
And back at the goal mine, a full timeout. We've got 3:04 to go in the ball game. Kevin Tunberg not liking what he's seeing here the last 3 minutes of the game. Hawley got off to a hot run there. They had a 7-0 run to take their first lead earlier on, and now they're on a 15-0 run here, and with their lead up to 16 right now, 35-19 with 3:04 left in the first half. Thank you to our sponsors tonight. Please go out, thank them for bringing you this ball game, and thank you with some of your financial support in your consumer purchases. Lord dumps it down inside to Rondsvit. He gets it over to Kalaveg. All right, now Hawley again picking up the defensive intensity even a little bit more. Lord just about lost it off of his foot, and he did, but it comes back into Peyton Church. We got some helter-skelter defense here by Hawley. Wadena can't move it quick enough. Now Peyton Church takes it off, too strong off the backboard. Rebound, pushed it up, taken strong. Nice shot there by Josh Dykoff. He gets his first bucket of the night. That stops the bleeding a little bit, cuts the lead to 35-21. Nuggets over the Wolverines. Dykoff doing strong work down inside. Playing the low left block defensively in the 3-2 zone that the Wadena-Deer Creek is known for. Brevin Stowa with the ball up on top. Mason Groton now down to Brady. He's been hot from the corner. Been hot everywhere. Then I say that. He cooled off on that one. No good. Rebound there cleared by Kalaveg. And he gets it to Peyton Church. Church brings it up, dumps it to Lohr in the right corner deep. Down inside to Dykoff. Back to Lohr. Lohr skip pass over to Church. Church unable to get an open three. They talked about if Church was going to get open and get hot from three, that was going to be a problem. So the Hawley's doing a really nice job of keeping in Peyton Church's face. Just sophomore guard. Nice looking kid. He's got a nice stroke from downtown if he can get it off. He has not had too many opportunities tonight. He has a 2 and 2 free throws. So hasn't hit it up from outside yet. Now we're going to have a foul here called on Brady Groton. That's going to stay here. That'll be the second foul on Hawley in the half. And it's going to go be his second foul as well. 2 fouls on Hawley, both on Brady Groton. And with 1:38 to go, they're going to bring Carlisle back in, send Groton to the side after his blocking foul. 2 fouls apiece with only 1:38 to go in the half. Great defensive ball game. Clean ball game. There's Lohr for Wadena-Deer Creek. He gets another one. That's 5 in a row for the Wolverines. 35-24, that 16-point lead is cut down to 11 in a hurry. Grani, right side. He opens it up again. Oh, Hayden Grani waited best for last. He's got 4 threes tonight. 14 points on the half. That ball is kicked out of bounds by Brevin Stowa. 1:08 to go in the first half. 14-point lead for the Nuggets over the Wolverines. Hawley's defensive end intensity has picked up from each timeout since we started. And there have been 2 timeouts called by. Oh, we got a fast break here. Lobbed off by Stowa, too. Okay. Fast break opportunity missed there. I would have got a little excitement going there. Hayden Grani's going to own that one. He's taking that one. All right. Lohr brings it up. Down 14 in the half. Gets it off to Kalavig. Kalavig over to Lohr. Lohr with the 3. He's looking for his third one. All rattled in and out. No good. Sorry, too bad for that. Oh, and rebound. Defensive rebound taken down after the offensive putback by Rostevit. And Stowa takes it up with the left hand off the glass. Nice one there. There you go. That's going to make the that's going to make the old highlight tape there. He's going to put that one on Huddle. He might put it up there tonight. Down inside, Dykoff. There's Rondesvet from the left side. No good. We're going to have a pushing foul called on the rebound underneath the Wadena-Deer Creek basket by 45. Josh Dykoff picks up his first foul. Only 5 fouls called in the first half. We're at 19 seconds to go. Hawley's got a 16-point lead, 40-27. Well-played game so far. 7-0 streak and a 15-0 streak for Hawley. Wadena's had a 7-0 run and a 5-0 run. Backdoor cut by Grotten. Hit there, missed the layup. He keeps it alive, gets it to Hayden Grani, and he takes it forward, goes off at number 21, Isaac Hammond. Good eyes by the official. Hammond knows it was him that touched it. He was okay with the call. He didn't react poorly. We got a 30-second timeout here with 0.6 seconds to go. We're going to try to get a clean shot off. Stowa is going to use a 30-second timeout here on yourliveevent.com. We're going to stick around, though. I talked too far into the opportunity for a break, but that's all right. Hawley with a couple missed opportunities on the last 2 trips down the court. Fast break turnover by Grani. Overshot Brevin Stowa a little bit. And now on this last trip down the court, Mason Grotten had an opportunity on a nice backdoor cut. Missed the layup, well defended though. But Grotten did hustle, poked the ball back out to the top, and they were able to get another opportunity. And Grani knocked it off of number 21, Isaac Hammond. Now we're going to have a inbound play and a quick shot. Bruce got it in the right corner, left corner, no good. And we're going to halftime in Hawley in your Section 8AA boys basketball first round tournament game. We'll be back after a break.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
You want high performance on your farm, so work with the guys at Performance Ag Borup, locally owned and doing what's in the best interest of local farmers. They have seed available, including CX sugar beet seed. They also have corn, soybean, and sunflower seed, like Legacy, LG, Integra, and Rob Seco. Stop in and visit with Performance Ag, located just west of Borup, or call Eric Grafstrom, 701-799-0356. Thank you for purchasing your seed, fertilizer, and chemical from Performance Ag, located west of Borup.
Racing action is back this summer at Red River Valley Speedway and Norman County Raceway, featuring IMCA modified, sprint cars, stock cars, sport mods, hobby stocks, legends, and more all summer long. Family-friendly and affordable racing. Stay tuned to ncraceway.com and redrivervalleyspeedway.com for more information. Racing Thursday and Friday nights returns this summer to Norman County Raceway and Red River Valley Speedway.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake, across from Mershman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or just come in and socialize with family and friends. They also have weekly food specials. Just go to their Facebook page and see what their special of the day is, or call 668-2111. Supporting the area students in the classroom as well as in all their extracurricular activities. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, 5 miles south of Langby on County Road 4.
Steer Builders of Hawley is a residential construction company specializing in framing and new single-family homes. Jared and the team at Steer Builders will work with you on the home you're building or post-frame buildings like shops, barns, garages, and more. Steer Builders is also hiring framers. Must be 18 and experience is not required but a plus. Contact Steer Builders at 701-261-7798 for any questions regarding hiring, homes, or new post-frame buildings. Steer Builders of Hawley, 701-261-7798.
And here we are back at the gold mine at halftime. Hawley Nuggets 40, Wolverines 24. Half of big runs, a 7-0 run by the Nuggets to get their first lead. 15-0 run a little bit later, stretch things out. And Wadena-Deer Creek went on a 5-0 run of their own. Shorten things up, get it down, get the lead back down to, I believe, 6 or 7. And then Hawley went on that big run, 15-0, to spread things out a little bit. And now the lead sits at 16, 40-24, with the Nuggets leading the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. I'd like to welcome our viewers from the Wadena-Deer Creek area. We probably have some grandparents in Arizona, maybe in Texas as well, maybe in Florida, tuning in tonight on yourliveevent.com. Thanks for checking in, and we're happy to bring you this ball game via live stream, and hope you're enjoying what you're seeing so far. Good ball game, very clean in the first half. Only 5 fouls taken called in the entire first half. 16-point lead for the Nuggets. Leading the way for the Nuggets is Hayden Growney. He's got 14. He's got 4 threes and a deuce, leading the way in the first half. Also, Brady Groton has 12 points. The 2 senior starters for Hawley really taking Wadena-Deer Creek to task. They've got 26 of the 40 points between the 2 of them. Following up there, we've got Sam Sensky Jr. He's got 6. Wadena-Deer Creek doing a nice job of getting on Sensky and keeping him kind of down. He averages around 18 to 19 points a game. Brevin Stowa, who's quiet early on, had 2 really fantastic drives and shots. A nice dipsy-do layup coming from the left side. Sophomore guard there, he's got 4. And Carson Brew, as I mentioned, he's a little sharpshooter from the corner. Defensive specialist, hustler, gets after the defensive rebounds, keeps balls alive, gets his hands in there on defense, does a nice job with that for the Nuggets. Leading the way, Tesha Lohr, sophomore guard, he's got 11 on 3 threes and a deuce for the Wolverines. As the Wolverines come out of halftime already, and it looks like they just need to come on out and find their rhythm with the shooting and get things going. Coach Tunberg knows exactly what his kids needed to hear, so they come out after just a short break at halftime, and they're going to get things rolling here and try to find their groove with 5.5 minutes to go in the halftime before we get going there. Okay, following up, Lohr, 2 kids at 4. That's Peyton Church. He's got a deuce and 2 free throws. Peyton Rondesvit has an offensive rebound putback, and he's got another he's got 2 offensive rebound putbacks, actually. And Josiah Calavig, he's sitting at 3 points. So the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines are being led by Tesha Lohr with 11 once again. 40-24. Nuggets lead the Wolverines. Section 8-2A boys basketball tournament coming your way right here on yourliveevent.com. Once again on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard, Hawley Nuggets 40, Wolverines 24.
As you view your lawn and yard, Todd's Landscaping takes your ideas to bring out the beauty of your home. Pavers, walkways, brick, rock, landscaping, lighting, flowers, patios, decks, yard water fountains, and irrigation. The ideas are your ideas. Call Todd's Landscaping to discuss your options and let them bring landscaping beauty to your home. Todd's Landscaping, 218-945-6000.
Solutions, Hitterdall, Minnesota.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
This is Bruce Visser from Visser Grading. Visser Grading is proud to be blading and grading the roads in Strand and McDonaldsville townships. We at Visser Grading would like to wish the best of luck to the Ada-Borp West Cougars. Thanks for allowing us to serve you, and we hope to for many years to come. Good luck to the Ada-Borp West Cougars from myself and everyone at Visser Grading, a proud sponsor of this broadcast.
And here we are, back at the goal mine. Both teams back on the court now, shooting free throw, or warming up, just taking some shots. We're going to take a look here at what's going on the Hawley end of the court for a little bit. Big half for Hayden Growney leading the way, 14. Brady Groton with 12. Seniors leading the way for the Nuggets. Hawley only has 2 fouls in the first half, and those both are Brady Groton. The Wolverines came up with only 3 fouls in the first half, and they are one for Tesha Lohr. Peyton Rondeset has one, and off the bench, Josh Dykoff has 1 foul to go with his offensive rebound, put back 2 points. So that's what we have going here right now. Nuggets lead 40-24. We're going to take another quick break here, then we're going to get back to second half action on yourliveevent.com. Don't forget to make sure you check out the community co-ops in Lake Park, featuring the C-Store on Highway 10, A&W Food, and Hardware Hank in their plaza. Community Co-op providing energy solutions for farms and homes. Stay tuned, folks. We're just about ready for some second half action. We're coming right back at you.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. Specialty Pizza, Calzones, Signature Pizza, Famous Cheese Squares, breads, salads, wraps, 8-inch subs, paninis, pasta, traditional chicken, chicken wings, nachos, tacos, specialty treats, appetizers, sweet treats too. Dine in, carry out, curbside. West Main Pizza, 784-3700. More than just pizza.
I just saw that final ad come through from West Main Pizza in Ada. Oh boy. You want some good pizza and some fabulous service, check out West Main Pizza in Ada anytime you get. Huge sponsors of sports on yourliveevent.com, KRJB, KRJM. Just a fantastic family spot to take your kids, take your friends, meet and greet, have a beverage, have some pizza, have some calzones, that kind of stuff. All right, we're back in the goal line here, 40-24, 16-point lead, and the Wolverines are going to come back. Peyton Ronstevet is going to pump it in, gets it to Kalavig, all the way down to just outside the left elbow from the half court inbound. Now Tesher Lohr has it. Mason Groton playing defense. Looks to be like they are intent on playing good defense here again. Oh, nice inside pass. Gets it to Christensen. Lohr with the three, short off the iron. Rebound taken away by Brady Groton. He gets it to Stowa. No numbers advantage, so Stowa pulls it back, takes it down in the lane. Good reverse pivot. Floater, no good off the iron and then the backboard. And Stowa just about got called for, if he could have got called for a foul on that one. Trying to get the offensive rebound back. Now Hawley goes into a trap right off the bat. Gets a turnover there, second half turnover. First one right away there goes against Wadena-Deer Creek. Stowa takes it across, defended well, gets it to Brady Groton, right wing. Boosh! Big three there. Senior keeping up the hot streak. He's got 15 now. His first three here in the second half. 43-24. Nuggets lead the Wolverines. Wolverines need to get some shots off here and start heating up offensively, or it's going to turn into a long one for them. Short. That one might have been tipped. I don't think Peyton Church misses too many shots by barely touching the front of the rim. Groney takes it in, gets it to Brady Groton. Another three right side. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound there by Church. Gets it to Lohr. Or pushes it up to Ronstevet. Ronstevet takes it off the glass, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Sensky from my viewpoint. They're going to keep it here on this end, right in front of Wadena-Deer Creek. Sorry about that, Peyton Ronstevet. Butchered your name on the last time down. We'll try to keep track of that one. Brevin Stowa picks up a blocking foul there. He agrees with that one. Shakes his head up and down. 43-24, 16:35 to go in the ball game. Section 8-2A boys basketball tournament action coming to you from Hawley. Wadena-Deer Creek visiting the Hawley Nuggets. Peyton Church lost that one. A little bit too much dribbling there. Good hands defense there by Hawley. Sensky pulls away from behind the backboard. Just about dropped that one in. No good. Rebound cleared away there by Rondersvet. Now Groney has it. Tipped there by Rondersvet. Groney takes it, floats it up there, and they're going to get him on a charge. He might have been inside the circle. No, they're going to call an offensive foul right there on Hayden Groney. 2 fouls against Hawley now in the half. 0 fouls for Wadena-Deer Creek. I think Coach Stowa is talking to the trail official about the block charge circle and about maybe not being set, turning his shoulder right before contact. But needless to say, no change of the call still with the referees. Church just off a little bit there with that one. That was knocked out by Rondersvet. It's going to come back this way for Hawley. Peyton Church just off. He's got a good shot. He can be really streaky from the three, just off a hair. If he heats up, they can still stick around with this. 19 points down now. Certainly not over. Hawley just about threw that one away. Mason Groton has it now. Over to Brevin Stowa. Down inside to Sensky. Sensky, left hand jump hook off the glass, no good. Gets his offensive rebound, takes it off the board, and he gets fouled there. Yeah, I'd do that too, Josiah Kalavig. Throws his hands up and is like, what am I supposed to do? Kalavig picks up his first foul. We've got 3 fouls already now. Not even 3 minutes into the half. We had 5 in the entire first half. Sensky misses the first free throw. Normally pretty solid free thrower. See if he can knock the second one down and get the lead up to 20 for the Nuggets. Looks good. Soft rotation. Very nice shot. Sam Sensky. He's got 7 on the game now. Better get that in the right half so we don't mess things up too bad in the post game. All right, now we're over to Tesha Lohr. Floats a 3 in there. Oh, Mr. Lohr. Welcome to Section 8 basketball. That's his 4th 3 of the night. He's keeping these kids alive. He's got 14 now, leading the way. Mason Groton, nice little ball fake there. Rebound taken down finally there by, who's that? That's Kalavig with that one. Trying to catch the numbers from the side, dude. Doesn't always work well. Rondersvet has it over to Kalavig. Nice pump fake, Kalavig. Pulls up mid-range jumper. Sploosh. Knocks that one in. Josiah Kalavig. 44-19, lead down to 15 now. A little bit more energy here. Now the Wadena-Deer Creek fans are picking things up in the fans section as well. A little bit of energy brought to the players from the fans. Good. Oh, stepped out of bounds. The Groton boys were arguing over who's going to have the ball there, and Brady ended up having his heels on the line as he got it to Stowa in the corner. That's going to be a turnover against Hawley. Corner three, nice shot. Calavig, big time. He's got 5 in the second half now. 8 overall. Lead cut down to 12 now. They just need to heat it up a little bit. We're going to bring a foul here. We're going to get a foul down inside called on Isaac Christensen. Been a quiet night for him tonight. That's his first mark in the scorebook for anything. Isaac's got first foul, 2 fouls apiece in the second half for these squads. Stowa has it now. Lohr playing a little tighter defense now on Stowa. Stowa, a little fall away jumper in the middle. He's got a good shot from there. 6 for Stowa now. We got a timeout on the court. On your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard, 30-second timeout. 14-point lead for Hawley. We'll be back.
This is Chris Brecken from RDK Enterprises, your local precision planting dealer. We will be holding our Hillsboro Operator Clinic Monday, March 21st. To register, visit planterdoc.com. This clinic will provide the opportunity to brush up on monitor setup and operation of precision planting systems. RDK Enterprises Operator Clinic, Monday, March 21st at our Hillsboro store. We look forward to visiting with you. To see the agenda and register for this event, visit planterdoc.com.
And we're back just in the nick of time after that 30-second timeout. Christensen has the ball now, brings it up, zips it back over to Church. Church with the long bomb 3. There you go, Peyton Church. Got himself a 3. He's got 7 on the night now. That cuts the lead down to 11. Groney zips it over to Stowa. Stowa with the 3 right side. Splash. Stowa picking things up here. He's got 5 in the half, 9 total. Pushes the lead back to 14. Down inside the Church, trapped there by the Nuggets. Lohr has an open shot, 4-3. Rattled out, no good. Sensi comes down to that rebound. He's going to push it up on his own. Gets it to Brew in the corner, comes back to him. Gets it inside the lane, takes it up, short jumper. No good, Sensi. Brew tries to keep it alive. No, Rondesvit has it now. He's getting pestered by 2 guys in the backcourt. Lohr zips it up court to Calavig. Calavig back to Lohr. Lohr wanted to pull the trigger, should have. Turned it over instead. And we got a foul on Peyton Church, 25. His first foul of the night. 3 fouls on the Wolverines now in the second half. 49-35, Nuggets lead in the second half. 13-11 to go. Senski just drops it into the backcourt. Lazy Paisy drops it to Stowa. So it comes in, uses Brady Groton for a screen, and hesitates, runs right by 2 Wolverines. Great slide pass across the lane to Senski. That right there, folks, was a nice move by Brevin Stowa. Assist goes to him, 2 for Senski. Stowa paused a little bit, got Lohr to come out and play defense. Lulled him to sleep, went by him and the next defender down inside. Backside defender has to come and help on that. And guess what? Easy peasy, coming from the backside. Senski wide open from the block for a 3-point opportunity. And he used every possible surface he could on that one to get that one to go. 3-point play for Senski. He's got 10 on the night now. Lohr takes it into the middle. Good defense by Hawley. Straight up. Not everyone agrees with how that went, but not everyone gets their way. All right, here we go. Lohr to inbound here for the Wolverines. Gets it over. Rondesvit has it. Reverse pivot down inside of the block. Too strong off the glass. Dykhoff comes down with the rebound. He better get out of the lane or he's going to get in trouble. Oh, we're going to get a foul called on top here. 25. All right, hang on a second here. We got... Oh, Brevin Stowa gets up that foul. That's not what was signaled by the official, but that's what was called, and that's how we get it straightened out. Stowa with the second foul. Both of them coming in the second half. 3 fouls for Hawley, 4 for the Wolverines, 52-35 is the lead for Hawley. That was knocked out of bounds. Rondersvit going to dump it in from the corner right in front of the Wolverine bench. Strong defense there, gets it to Dykoff, not quite. Stowa picked that one off, punched it to Senski. Now Grani has it, gets it over to Brew. Brevin Stowa over to Brady Groton. He's been hot tonight from outside. Boom! Ah! Big three. He's got 4 threes on the night. 4 threes on the night for Grani. Seniors leading the way tonight for the Nuggets. 55-35, lead up to 20. Rondersvit takes it off the glass left hand. Nice baseline drive. Peyton Rondersvit, he's got 6 on the night now. Stowa bothered up on top. Uh-oh, Brady Groton hot from outside. Boom time. Seniors are bringing the threes tonight for the Nuggets. The lead goes up 58-37. Nuggets, and we're going to have a foul. 45 is going to get whistled on the foul there. That goes to Josh Dykoff. That's his 2nd foul on the night. Offensive illegal screen, I think they're going to call. Moving screen there. That's, that's Josh's 3rd foul. 5 fouls now in the half. 11 working down into 11:30 to go in the half. Stowa dumps it down to Mason Groton. Brady Groton over to Carson Brew in the corner, down inside to Senski. Now they're moving the ball the way they want. And Dykoff's going to get whistled again. Body foul there, down inside. He's doing what the coach asks him to do. He's got 4 on the night now. 6 fouls on Hawley. Senski has it down on the left block. A little fade away. Throws it up. Oh, Wayne Falkers is going to call travel on that one. All right, good call by the official. Gets a travel there. Covered a lot of ground with his pivot and his fadeaway. Shuffled his feet a little too much. 21-point lead for the Nuggets. Lord takes it around. 2 defenders there. Gets it to Peyton Church. Just about pulled the trigger on the 3. For a little runner in the middle of the lane. Nice shot, Peyton Church. He's got 5 in the half, 9 overall. 3 fouls for Hawley, 6 for Wadena-Deer Creek. Stowa with the ball up on top, uses the screen by Senski, takes it down to the block, kicks it out. Brady Groton's hot. Oh, yeah. Thought about taking it out. Senski should have let that one go. That was to Brevin Stowa on the backside. Wolverine tripped up in the backcourt accidentally by Stowa. He's going to go over there and try to make good with that one. That was an accidental trip there. Stowa tripped Isaac Hammond. We got a foul on number 5. Carson Brew is going to pick that one up. His first foul, that'll be 4 on the Nuggets. Wadena-Deer Creek to inbound right in front of their bench. Hammond with the ball now. Up top. Dumps it to Church. Church loses track of it, gathers it up again. Gets it over to Christensen. Now down on the baseline. A little floater, no good. Rebound by Senski. Gets the outlet going to Stowa right off the bat. No numbers advantage here for the Nuggets. They should pull it out, get it down. Oh, got it back to Sam Senski underneath. They're going to get Sam with the charge. Going the other way. I agree with that call wholeheartedly. Sam dropped his shoulder. Good defensive position, vertical from my viewpoint. And Lohr has the ball now for the Wolverines. Bring it on up against a little bit of 3/4 court easy pressure. Just getting into it. Lohr fires a 3, no good. Brew a little bit nonchalant with that rebound attempt there. Should have gone after it with 2 hands. Picked up by Christensen. He gets it to the left corner, no good. Shot there by Hammond. Rebound cleared by Sam Senski. Sam's had a strong night on the boards. Nuggets working a 19-point lead here. 58-39. 9:40 to go in the ball game. Bailey Thompson getting ready to check in for the Nuggets for his first action. Brevin Stowa throws up a 3 from the top. No good. Rebound taken down by Rondersvit. He brings it up court all by his lonesome. Drops it to Lohr. Lohr open for the 3. Throws it up. No good. Just about knocked that one in. Carson Brew gets the rebound there. Mason Groton with the ball now. Hawley not playing real strong defense right now. Sensky with the reverse layup. No good. Good move there. Just too much spinorama on that one. And Rhonda Zitt brings it up for the Wolverines. 9 minutes to go in the ball game. We are 3/4 of the way through. Rhonda Zitt with the bomb three. No good. Rebounded there by Carson Brew. Bounces up ahead to Brevin Stowa. Back and forth on the left wing for a little bit. Now Brady Groton gets it back to Stowa up on top. Sensky with the ball. Zips her down. He gets there. Two guys run through the lane. Third guy coming across the other way is Carson Brew. Short jumper. Stowa. Sensky no good. Short. Rebound taken down by Isaac Hamann. Rondesvit now has it for the Wolverines. Oh, he throws that over to Coach Tunberg, and that's going to be another turnover. Number 3, Bailey Thompson checks in for the Nuggets. He's going to inbound the ball there. And we've got Josiah Kelevig coming back in. He's going to send Christensen to the bench. Kelevig comes in with 8 points, 1 foul. Coming in after a little bit of break on the bench. Now we're getting down close to the 18-minute mark here. Hayden Growney with the ball up on top. He and Brady Groton have been leading the way for the Nuggets tonight. Looks like Groton got away with the travel there. Blocked there by Kelevig. Good defense there by Wadena-Deer Creek. Lohr has the ball there. Just about traveled. And gets back to Kelevig. Takes it off. Dumps it to Peyton Church. And to Lohr. Church with the screen. You got a little bit of a weave here trying to catch Hawley asleep here. Not happening though. Hawley doing a nice job staying alert defensively. Bailey Thompson coming out with a good defensive effort off the bench here. First action of the half. There's not Christensen. That was Hamann. No good with the 17-footer. Growney zips it ahead. Oh, he had Brady Groton for just a split second. Peyton Rondesvet was headsy enough to catch that one out of the corner of his eye, get a hand up, and knock that one out of bounds. 7.5 minutes to go in the ball game. 19-point lead. Brady Groton takes it up off strong. There, give that assist to Hayden Growney. Brady Groton. Big half. He's had 2 big halves. He's got 11 in the second half, 12 in the first. Big game for the senior. And that's going to be a foul called on the ground. Hayden Growney picks up that personal foul. Coach Tunberg could use a little continuation on that call there. Either way, doesn't matter. Oh, good hustle there. Oh, no. He says the ref, well, they're going to say that Rondesvit was out of bounds by the time he got rid of the ball. Growney with the ball now for the Nuggets. Coach Tunberg having a conversation in the backcourt with the trail official. Mason Groton dribbles down to the block. Thompson skip pass to Groton. Growney has it now. He wants a screen. He gets it. Good defense there. Good skip pass. Bailey Thompson was wide open on that. Another skip over here to Mason Groton. Shuffle step off to Brady Groton. Good job there. And he goes up. Going to knock that one in. That one's going to go down for Brady Groton. He's going to get an opportunity for another one. And that foul is going to go against Kelevig. One free throw coming up for Brady Groton. He knocks that one in. Big game for Brady Groton. He's got 26 on the night. Oh, Growney just about saved it off the Lohr. Did not. And we're going to get a Hawley foul here. Wayne Falkers with the call here. Oh, we're going to switch it up. Trail official's going to get that one. Carson Brew's going to get that one. He's got 2. 7 fouls apiece on each side. We've got a timeout. Wolverines. Going to talk things over here on the break. Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Nuggets leading the Wolverines 63-39. Full timeout on yourliveevent.com.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Hoef, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Hoef, a passion that grows.
At Hawley Public Schools, their focus is on students. With over 950 students, the Hawley Public Schools strive to provide a personalized learning experience for each and every one of their students to be the best that they can be. The lessons taught at Hawley Public Schools will stay with students not just throughout their academic career, but through adulthood as well. For more information about the Hawley Public Schools, visit them online at hawley.k12.mn.us or like them on Facebook at Hawley Nuggets. Good luck, Nuggets, from the Hawley Public Schools.
And here we are. Tessa Lohr is going to shoot free throws on this end, shooting the bonus. After the foul, called on Carson Brew. Lohr misses the first one. No good. Rebound taken down by Bryant Carlisle. Lohr with 14 points on the night. 11 of those in the first half. Mason Groton defended there by Kalavig. Sensky trap gets it to Bryant Carlisle. Bryant Carlisle in and out, no good. Off the bunny. And that rebound taken down by Peyton Church. Church drives it down the middle lane, gets it back out to Kalavig for a three. Get in there, and it is. Josiah Kalavig knocks a three down. He's got 8 now in the second half. 11 overall. Bounce pass up ahead to Mason Groton. He gets it to Thompson. Back to Grani. Grani takes it in. Little finger roll layup in the middle for Grani. Knocks that one in. He's got 16. That's his first bucket in the second half. 65-42, down to 5:40 to go in the second half. Peyton Church rolls that one in. He's got 8 now, 12 overall. 8 in the second half. Sensky has the ball now, pulls it out, gets it back over to Grani. Touch pass to Mason Groton. Throws it to Brian Carlisle. Good pass. Carlisle mishandled that one. And Brevin Stowa checks back in. He sends Bailey Thompson back to the bench. 20-point lead right now, 5.5 minutes to go. Nuggets leading the Wolverines. Hamann with the ball, right wing. Down inside. Rondesvid had it. Looked like he stepped out of bounds. Back to Hamann. Baseline. Defensive energy picked up again here for Hawley. Kalavig. Sensky goes airborne. Nothing doing. Kalavig, nice shot. Drops that one in. He's got 13 on the night now. Down on side. Bryant Carlisle has it. Thought better of it. Kicks it back out to Stowa. Stowa zips it over to Mason Groton. Groton keeps it alive. Back to Stowa. Stowa drives to the right elbow. Picks it up, just about threw it away. Groton's going to get there and pick it up. Mason Groton, good hustle there. Peach-colored shoes. Don't match any uniform in America, but he likes the peach-colored shoe. Bryant Carlisle has it, drops it back to Hayden Grani. Back to Carlisle. Carlisle takes it, gets to the basket. Pass to Mason Groton. He gets it back out. Sensky just about had it zip through his hands. Now Grani settles things down with it on top. Good defense there by Lohr. Kalavig, good stop there on Stowa. Grani with the ball now. Hawley doing a nice job keeping the ball away from the Wolverines. 65-47, we're down under 4 minutes to go in the ball game now. Mason Groton tried a little backdoor pass to Grani there, stolen there by Church. Now it's flipped back out of there by Stowa. Grani tries a hook shot there, and Carlisle keeps it alive, throws it off of Kalavig. And it's going to stay with Hawley. Bryant Carlisle and Hayden Grani head to the bench. Coming back in, we have, let's see who came in. That was, I think, Sensky and Brady Groton came back in. Stowa has the ball now up on top. A nice drive. Drop pass to Brady Groton. He misses the layup, but he gets fouled on that. He's going to go to the line for 2. Wait for Lyric Haug picks up that foul. That's going to be his first. Brady Groton goes to the line to shoot 2. Try to get the lead back to 20 for the Nuggets. 8 fouls now on WDC, 7 for Hawley, and he knocks the second one in as well. .28 points now for Brady Groton. Big night for the senior. Very well is, actually. It's going to be the last game on the home court for these seniors, and they're having a big night, the two of them that are the starters. Oh, Brady Groton threw that one away a little bit. Not a little bit. You can't throw it away a little bit. Just threw it away. Turnover on the Nuggets. Ball's going to stay here on this end. We're down at 3:18 to go. 67-47, 20-point lead for the Nuggets. Inbound play is going to come from the end of the bench. No, mid-bench. They're pretty particular tonight where they're going to inbound the ball from in a 20-point game. Kalavig has the ball for the Wolverines up deep. Drops it to Haug. Haug throws a three up there, a little flat, but aim was perfect. 3-point, Lyric Haug. 67-50 now, down to 3 minutes to go in the game. Brevin Stowa now pushes it up. Backdoor to Brady Groton, takes it up. Oh, Brady Groton's got 30 on the night. Big night for Brady Groton. Good for him. Last game at home has his biggest night. I think it's a career night for him as well with 30 points. Lohr has the ball now, throws up a three, looks good, and is. Tesha Lohr, he's had a big night. He's got 5 threes on the night. 17 points to go along with. Outside now to Stowa for the Nuggets, 69-53. Stowa takes it up in the lane, throws it up off the back of the rim. Gets knocked down. They're going to call a foul there on number 23. That's going against Peyton Rondesvit. He's got 2. 6 points for Peyton. Stowa goes to the line, misses the first one. Up with the second one. A little better follow through on that one. Gets the second one to go. 10 points now for Brevin Stowa. 10 points for Mason Groton. 30 for Brady Groton. And we've got 16 for Hayden Groney. Lohr gets it to the corner to Kalavig. Kalavig takes it down into the lane. He's going to get tied up there. They're going to call a foul. We got a holding foul on number 1. Hayden Groney picks that one up. Eight fouls against the Nuggets now. Kalavig is going to go to the line, shooting 1-1. Referee Wayne Falker's bringing Hayden Groney in for a little one-on-one chat. I think he's talking about the physical reactions and the gestures after the foul was called. That's okay for Mr. Official to talk to the kids like that. Give them some free lessons. It's better than those that cost him. Brady Groton with the backdoor pass to Hayden Groney. Groney takes it out, gets it to Mason Groton. There we go. Now the Nuggets have pulled it back out. Going to spread it out in a little four corners action here. Gavin Rodkey looking to check into the ball game for the Nuggets. We've got 2 shots coming here for Brevin Stowa. A couple subs getting ready to come in for both squads. The 2 checking in for Wadena-Deer Creek, Josh Dykoff. And number 12, Isaac Christensen. Sam Sensky checks out for the Nuggets, and Gavin Rodkey checks in. Senior Gavin Rodkey, number 45. Had a bit of a difficult go of it this year, coming back after an injury, and Stowa knocks the second one in. Stowa knocked both of those in. Now we're going to get it in here. 72-53, Nuggets lead. Haug has the ball now, drives down inside the lane, gets knocked away by Hayden Groney. They're going to keep that one on this end. Bailey Thompson comes in, And Brady Groton checks out. 30 points on the night for Brady Groton. Big night. Huge night for Brady Groton. Three-pointer from Rondesvit in the corner. Nice looking shot. Peyton Rondesvit. He's got 3 threes in the second half. That's 13. Gavin Rodkey with the ball now, gets it down to Bryant Carlisle. Now Carson Brew has it. Baseline, run off. Oh, Gavin Rodkey just about gets the backdoor layup down the baseline. Good pass there by Hayden Groney. Groney's got a couple of really nice assists getting the ball to Gavin Rodkey throughout the season. And we've got a couple more subs coming in. We've got Landon Bakke and Derek Tibbetts checking in for the Nuggets. A nice round of applause as we get other players in for the Wolverines as well. Down under 40 seconds to go. Gavin Rodkey has it for a 3. Left wing, no good. Off the back iron. Christensen has it now, brings it up. Hog, bong, bomb, no good. Gets his own rebound, though. Kicks it back over to Christensen. Christensen throws it up, no good. Rebound fought there. Now Dykoff has it. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. Thompson forces that turnover. Landon Bakke has the ball now. Under 10 seconds now. And we're just going to pull it out, keep it here as the clock ticks down. 72-56 is going to be the final tonight in Section 8-2A basketball. Coming to you from the gold mine, Hawley Nuggets over the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines. For Ben Gronke, thank you for your camera work tonight, bud. 7th grader, camera operator extraordinaire on the Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard. Nuggets beat the Wolverines 72-56. We're going to come back with some final stats. We'll have the Enbridge Energy Player of the Game items and some comments from head coach Nathan Stowa on this big tournament win to get the Nuggets on a 2-game win streak heading into the quarterfinals of the section tournament. Next week, they will be playing at Hawley at Perham on Saturday. And we'll come back after this break with some final stats, and we'll get you the story of the game on yourliveevent.com.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
In the months of preparation for spring planting, all through the growing season and into the long days of harvest, the team at AgriMax is here to help farmers around the Red River Valley with a complete array of services and products. From seed sales to custom aerial and ground applications, crop protection products, and more. AgriMax will help reach every producer's goal, peak profitability. Contact AgriMax at their location in Fisher, Minnesota today at 218-891-2211 or visit them online at agrimaxllc.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving the lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots, American Crystal Sugar Company. Welcome to a caring community of older adults living safely in company with others. Welcome to Benedictine Living Community Ada, with the commitment to senior living you've come to expect from Benedictine. As a member of the Benedictine organization, Benedictine Living Community Ada can offer personalized care to your loved ones while relying on the support and expertise of a larger network of professionals. We are proud of our community and we are proud to serve you. We are Benedictine. Learn more at benedictineliving.org/together.
You may read articles that
We're back at the gold mine here after Hawley defeats Wadena-Deer Creek. We've got head coach Nathan Stowa here right off the bat, and then we'll get to the stats a little bit later. Coach Stowa, your kids took about a minute and a half to get into the groove of what you wanted them to do with moving the ball.
Yeah, and part of that too. You got me?
Yeah, we're good.
All right, part of that too is just we're ready for. We were ready for full court 1-2-1-1. We were ready for full court 1-2-2. We were ready for a half court trap. We were ready for the half court packed in zone. We were ready for man to man. We spent a lot of time practicing a lot of things, and those, which is a credit to the WDC staff and their kids. But it also meant our kids needed to read it a little bit and get used to seeing it when it isn't, our JV guys and stuff like that running it, when it's other team starters. And so it took a little while to get into the groove once they saw those gaps in the zone and how they could attack it and pick it apart a little bit. Then it came down to really good passes and really clutch shots.
Seniors last night, home game. Hayden Groney, Brady Groton, huge first half. 14 for Groney. He had 4 threes and deuce. Groton has 12 in the first half, ends up with 30 overall, but he was on fire in the second half. But those two seniors have been very steady this year. They haven't been super explosive. They've been very patient. Just talk about those two kids and the role that they've played and the reward that they got tonight in their last game with that offensive output that they had.
Well, I hate when I do this to your questions, Coach. I'm just going to go a step further to our halftime. Hayden comes over and says, Coach, we got to keep our foot on the gas pedal. Yep, Hayden, go into the locker room, and that's more coming from you than it ever is coming from us. And then in some of those moments of wisdom that we accidentally get sometimes in my low IQ.
When we get lucky.
We get lucky. Pulled the 6 seniors aside after our halftime and simply just told them, I said, we talked about keeping our foot on the gas pedal, but remember, you 6 have the steering wheel. And Hayden and Brady had it in big ways offensively on the floor tonight. Carson came out and after Lohr got going, Carson came in there in his time in the rotation and really made him work, and he had less output when Carson was on him. And then just the juice that Bryant came out, put himself in some great spots and handled some pressure and was awesome on the top of the 1-3-1, and then go above and beyond that with Bailey and Gavin just understanding their role and being willing to star in that role, but keep the guys on the bench juiced up and into the game, and during timeouts being first guys off the bench to make sure that they're there with their teammates and providing that backbone. So, I mean, we had some seniors throw the ball in the bucket and play really well, but as a group of 6, that some of them have been with us for 5 years and others have been with us for the 4. And then over and above that, this is the first group of seniors that I've really gotten to see since elementary school and be around. They're a special group of kids, and I'm really happy that this is the way they went out on their home court. But they're selfish. I'm selfish. We got to do this on other people's floors now too.
It's time. It's time. Your kids have played well. They've struggled. They've gotten through those struggles. Back on a 2-game win streak now. Wadena's not a bad basketball team. Your kids are really hot tonight. And one that you really took Peyton Church out of the game. He ended up with 12 overall, but the 8 of them came when the game was already in hand and not really a factor. But Tesha Lohr, he had a nice night with 5 threes, sophomore guard. 3 sophomores for Wadena are pretty good.
Yeah, they are. This is a program that's on the upswing, and Kevin's done a really good job with them building a philosophy and being able to, as he was building that, keep teams off balance with some different defenses and making it really hard to prepare. And so, no, they're definitely on the upswing, and those sophomores are going to be heard from a lot in this section.
Okay, moving on now. You got number 1 out of the way. You're 1-0. Now it goes back to 0-0. Tournament time, man. You're going to Perham. What do you got?
Did they get him? For sure.
They did, yeah.
All right. Well, I'm glad it's only this is not a shot against Perham. They do what they do, and they do it really well. That's how I was actually raised in basketball with Coach Carnell at Oak Grove. Was everybody knew what we were going to do. It was a matter of execution. So we've got one day to have a really good focused mental practice and make sure that we are ready for those things that Perham does, and they do them so well. They are going to guard hard in the half court, and you're going to have to earn your buckets, and then they're going to come run their stuff, and they're going to run it effectively. So, talk about bounce backs. They had a rough one with us, and then against us, and then they go to Bemidji and knock off Bemidji. So our kids should know and be prepared for what it's like to play in the Hive and what it's like to play against that set of talent. But we're going to have to come out and execute like we did tonight.
Well, and then go do it.
That's right. Little tournament of 4. We took our first step tonight, take our second step, hopefully on Saturday.
All right, man. It's been a pleasure covering you guys this year. That's I lose track after a while there.
I was going to say,
Coach Stowa's
I remembered a few more than that.
Coach Stowa's looking at my turnover stats. I keep track for a while, and then I lose track of it. But
I was going to say number 4 had all of those.
Yeah, and you're off to Perham on Saturday. Good luck to you. This is my last night in the booth for 2022. It's been a blast covering you guys as well as the girls basketball programs here on liveevent.com. I appreciate your time before and after games. It's one of those things that you have to do. Whether you want to or not, you owe it. You owe it to the people to do, and I thank you for your time, Coach.
Well,
good luck.
Absolutely, Coach, and I thank you for being willing to do this and come up here. I thank you for being a rock-solid colleague and somebody that we can always turn to, but just your support of everything maroon and gold. The kids know that they've always got you in their corner.
I like it here, man.
Me too.
All right. Get after it on Saturday, Coach. Good luck to the Nuggets. Okay, we're going to take a quick break, and then I'm going to come back with a final rundown of some stats for you, and we'll get you going. Thank you for joining us on yourliveevent.com. We're going to be back after a quick break. We're going to take a 30-seconder, I believe.
Predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
All right, we're going to get a final rundown of the scoring here for you folks listening at home on yourliveevent.com. Once again, the final score on your Community Co-op's Energy Solutions scoreboard: Nuggets 72, Wolverines 16. The Nuggets were led by senior Brady Groton, 30 points overall, 12 in the first half, and a hotter second half with 18. Hayden Grani, the other leading scorer, he ended up with 16. He had 14 in the first half, a quiet 2 in the second half, but a lot of assists coming in your way from there. Brevin Stowa only had 4 in the first half and finishes with 12. 11 points for Sam Sensky. He had 6 in the first half, 5 in the second half. Very solid night. They defended well. On the inside game of Sensky did Wadena-Deer Creek. Carson Brew had 3 points off the bench tonight, knocked one in from the left corner, his usual spot. And there's your totals for the Nuggets. Final scoring for the Wolverines: Tesha Lohr, sophomore guard. He had 5 threes on the night and a deuce. He ended up with 17, leading the way for the Wolverines. He's a sophomore. Sophomore Josiah Calavig, he had 16 on the night. He had 3 threes in the second half, 4 overall on the night. And Peyton Church, usually having a hot streak in the first half and carrying things through, is really shooting strong in the last 6 games at 57% clip. Did not shoot very well. He was defended well by Hawley tonight. Peyton Church ends up with 12 on the night. The future looks bright for Wadena-Deer Creek with those 3 sophomores in their lineup. Peyton Rondesvit had 6, 3 points for Lyric Haug off the bench in the second half, and Josh Dykoff had 2 points off the bench in the first half. We have an Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. For career opportunities and to learn more, visit enbridge.com. And that Enbridge Energy Player of the Game tonight is going to be Brady Groton with 30 points from the starting forward, and going to get a second place there to Hayden Grani. Those guys carried the Nuggets in the first half with 26 of their 40 first half points. So big night for those 2 seniors. Number 1 is Brady Groton with 30, Hayden Grani with 16 there. All right. That'll wrap it up on our post-game show from the Gold Mine in Hawley. The final score on the Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard is the Hawley Nuggets 72 over the Wadena-Deer Creek Wolverines 56. Thanks and good evening to all of you. Thank you for joining us. I'm Peter Natz, and we'll see you next year on yourliveevent.com. Here, your host for Nugget Home Basketball Games. Thank you. Good night. If you're traveling, travel safely.